Hey everybody, this is a kind of a new endeavor right here. I'm going to be mixing a song live, and I've got. If you're a member at Mix Coach Member, all you need to do is go to the page that this is on, and there is a link where you can get into the chat and everything, or the live chat. I can actually bring you on the screen. If you are not and you're on YouTube, that is really good that you're here. I see that Nathan McFarland's here. It's good to see you, man. I've got several other people that are watching, but I can't, I don't know who you are unless you say something. So introduce yourself in the comments, and I'm really glad you're here. I was just going to tell you that, this is, like I said, a new endeavor. I haven't done this but one other time when I did the SSL mixing thing. So I wanted to give this a try, and like I was telling my friend Tony here, it's going to take a minute to manage the the details of it, right? But I may do this more often, especially for my members. Which, by the way, if you're not a member at Mix Coach Member, the doors are open. It's mixcoachmember.com. I don't have a graphic for it, but I'll create one real quick. Doors are open there, and we'll be thrilled to have you. I'm opening the doors for a week or so, and then we're going to close down and mix another 12 songs next year in 2023. I hope everybody had a safe and healthy Christmas. I was had the flu a couple of weeks ago, but I got over it by the time Christmas got here, so I'm good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, so that if you can hang out as long as you like. I'm just going to mix until I get to a good stopping place or the mix is done. This is a song called "I Love a Rainy Night." It is a Eddie Rabbitt cover done by a friend of mine, Tom Van Dorp in Southern California. He and his band played pretty much everything on it, and we've got, by the way, if you're a member, I've got a few extra files, and you can find those extra files that I'll be referencing on the page where all the session content is. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see, just to say hey in the comments real quick. Dr. McFarmer, Dr. McFarmer, Doc, Nathan McFarland. I've got Tom Salter, uh, uh, and it looks like somebody's got a hater name on there. I don't know what that is, but anyway, I will go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm just going to talk and mix as I would. I may not talk as much. I'll tell you what I'm doing and everything, but hopefully you'll get something out of this. I'm mixing in Reaper, and I'll be honest with you, Reaper. I love Reaper, and but I don't know every in and out. I don't know every in and out of any DAW, but I don't think you need to, which is a good thing. I'll tell you about a few things I've done. So, without any further ado, hey, there's Kel Mankenberg. I hadn't seen you in a long time, man. Frank Williams, good morning, buddy. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and what I'll do probably, and I'm going to explain this stuff as I go, and then let me know that you hear everything okay, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for coming today. My biggest fear is that nobody's ever going to show up for these things, but you guys always come through. So okay, so here we are in Reaper, and first thing I'm going to do is just organize my session. Everything got put in. It's really easy in Reaper. If you've got your audio files in your audio folder that's within the Reaper session, it's always really a good idea to keep your files organized. Keep all your audio files in that folder so that if somebody else needs to work on it, they can. So I have already put all of my audio files, which if you're a member or if you want to become a member, all you need to do is just go to mixcoachmember.com. All the details are there. And then you can download these files and you can give it a go. As a matter of fact, Monday at 10 a.m., same time on Monday, January the 2nd, I'm going to be actually listening to the members' mixes and giving them feedback on it. It's something we do every month, without fail. We've never, I don't think we've ever missed one of those in the last couple of years since we started it. So if you want the files, go grab them. Also, members, there's 3 other new files, including a new lead vocal that you might want to take a look at. Okay, I want to keep this comments open here so I can see Oh yeah, Nathan. He said Mixbus 8.2 is out. I cannot wait to get my hands on that, and I think I can cross grade, but I want to talk to you about that. Um, so one of the reasons I'm using Reaper, and I'm not throwing any shade on anybody, but I updated my OS. Pro Tools acted like it was going to work, and then I started using Melodyne a little bit in it, and Melodyne did not like working within Pro Tools. It crashes it every time. So I started using Reaper, and I also did a Christmas show last year and this year. Designed a Christmas show, like a sound design thing, and I used Reaper. And there's a lot of things that Reaper does that Pro Tools just won't do right now. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and arrange the sessions. Now, I want to let you know that I've got the SWS extension in Reaper, which is really cool. There's a lot of extra little plugins that you can have for that, and a lot of extra functionality. And I think the snapshots comes with it. I'm going to be using the auto color layout. If I name a track vocals, it turns it a certain color, and if I name it drums, it turns it a certain color, and you can set all that stuff. And I may not have time to look at that today or show you today, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to shut up for a minute and start mixing, start organizing. Really, a lot of the thing I tell a lot of people that I teach mixing is you want to set time aside for organizing your session separate from being creative with your session, like actually pushing faders and EQing and things. So the first part of this is just going to be organizing things. So I'm going to, if you'll indulge me, I'm going to organize everything. I didn't want you to have to see me lay all this stuff in here, so I'm just going to pull this stuff down here. See, this Eddie Rabbit right here is not actually Eddie Rabbit. I hate to see that beach ball. And your worst nightmare comes true right here, live on YouTube. I may have to restart Reaper again. I don't know. This is let me try just bypassing that. Wow, this is fantastic. Everybody see the beach ball? Okay, I'm going to try to hide that track. Oh well, it's live. What are you going to do? If I have to, I will start over again or... Okay. It is not going to let me do that. Okay. Looks like I'm restarting Reaper real quick. Hopefully it won't give me this trouble. I even played it last night so it wouldn't do this. So, all right, let me try it again. Starting Reaper. Okay. Tassie Sandora. Good to see you, Tassie. Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit record. So I'll be uploading what I'm recording right now up to Mixcoach Memory. It's probably just as well because I'm having to restart it. Hopefully this will work here. Looks like it's going to work. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. So let's go there. Put my face on the screen, and let's try this again. Okay. So I'm going to hide this track here, and I'm going to do that by going to Track Manager, and then I'm going to find that Eddie Rabbit. That is just a reference mix. I'm going to take it out of both the edit screen and the mixer screen, and that's right here up in the bar here. Okay, so I'm just going to start grabbing drums, hat, kick, overhead. And let's see, the ambience far, ambience close. So these drums were cut in Superior Drummer, and I think he exported every track that was possible, which is always nice to have that stuff. But sometimes you don't. Well, hardly any. You don't need to have you don't. If you have the track in the session, you don't have to use it. So don't feel bad about that. Okay, so let's take these toms. Beach ball again. This is, I have nightmares about this sort of thing. And that's probably why I don't go live more often, because no matter how much you prepare, it seems like Well, the cool thing about Reaper is it restarts fast. So, wow. I'm going to restart Reaper. Hopefully it'll save what I've already done. Can anybody relate? Good morning, Troy. How are you doing? Watch me struggle with Pro Tools. Reaper. I guess every DAW has its own. Reaper has always been pretty solid, but right now it's not one to work with me. And by the way, if there's any other Reaper guys out there that has some advice for me, I would appreciate it. Worst case scenario is I do this tomorrow. I have a session at 10, but I can probably get around on that. Yep. Okay, so let me move things around. This 335 thing is a guitar solo that that happened, and it's 3 tracks doing the same thing, and it's basically just a reverse something. So I'm still getting the beach ball. Oh my gosh. This is not going to work, I don't think. Are you updating the latest Reaper based on your OS? Let me try that. And this is live, so let me try it. I think I am. Well, let's see. Well, you're not seeing my screen anyway. Probably just as well. Oh, I would get the sweats. This would normally be just for members, and it's a great forgiving bunch of guys. Let's see, Reaper.fm. So my members are really, really forgiving guys, go with the flow sort of thing. It's really cool. And so I thought I would just invite everybody, thinking that it's going to go as smooth as it always does. So far it hasn't. Okay, so I'm going to download the newest version of Reaper and try that. Thanks, Doctor. I can find it. There it is, download Reaper. So anybody on here? Hey, Kel, thanks, man. It seems like this always happens, and I can just always go grab a cup of coffee, which I have right here, so it's good. But it's happening in front of everybody. So, okay, I'm installing in the new Reaper. Hopefully that's going to help it, man. If it does, Nathan, I owe you lunch as early as today. I didn't check to see if I had the latest version. But if it works, I won't care. I'll know that it worked. So we got Troy, Kel Mekenberg, Dr. McFarland, Tassie Sandor, Frank Williams, Tom Salter. I'm glad you guys are here, and I'm sorry that you're having to go through this. All right, so I just installed Reaper again. And I've downloaded from the internet, yes. Everybody pray if you pray, all right? Because I would really like to mix that. I've been really looking forward to it. All right. Let's just assume that it's going to work just fine, okay? I'm going to go back up here to beach balls again. Well, this may be a colossal flop. Unless you guys just want to sit and talk small talk, I may have to reschedule this, lick my wounds, and try this again. It's always worked just fine. All right. Yep. I don't think it's going to. Troy Peach, you're right. Also check your activity monitor to make sure there's nothing strange going on in the background. I did that the last time it did this, and I've got activity monitor here. And I've got, if you notice, I've got nothing running. I think Google Chrome. I may not need to run Google Chrome. That may be it. CPU. MIDI server. It doesn't look like it's there's something here that's been deleted. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to figure this out and then do it again. But hey, you learn from mistakes. I don't know what mistake I made yet, but I'm sure that I made one here. Well, irregardless, hey, Kel said I've also had a Reaper project that was, and I did that. When it did that, it did it last night, and then I created a brand new project and was able to move around on it. Of course, I was not doing anything but hitting play, but I tried that. Put it into Pro Tools. Well, I may do that seriously, and I may do this a little later on today when I get this figured out. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm going to, I guess, sign off and figure out what's going on here, and then I will let you know when this happens again, and hopefully it'll be very soon. Okay. Any other last minute advice here? Hey, Robert, did you see the activity monitor here? Do you see anything that's strange looking? CPU percentage and CPU time. Is there a way? It doesn't look like there's anything super going on except for this MIDI server thing, which the only thing I'm going to try is I'm going to try to quit Reaper and Google Chrome and see if there's anything that improves it that way. Maybe eating a bunch of RAM up or something like that. It looks like I've got this beach ball again. Yeah, okay. Said it looks okay. Sort CPU percentage. Let me try that. I think I did that. Reaper's not responding now. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and quit it. So, all right. So, guys, I'm embarrassed. I'm going to go figure this out. And thank you guys for coming. Please, when you see another notification from me, come hang out with me. Chances are this can't happen twice in one mix. So, one other thing. Hey, Tony C, I see your comment. I'm gonna try that. All right, I'm going to end this broadcast and figure this out, and I'll be back. We'll try this again later today or tomorrow. Okay. All right. See you guys. Sorry. Oh, hang on. You know what? Robert Price said just try rebooting the computer. I don't think this computer is going to interrupt anything. Let me try rebooting the computer. Maybe that's what it is. Restart. All right. So I'm rebooting the computer. Hopefully we can be able to save this. Tony C. CPU setter and change nice setting for Reaper. I've never heard of CPU setter. Have you guys heard of it? And as soon as I get this computer restarted, I will definitely try that. All right, so we're back on. I didn't know this was going to turn into a tech call. Tassie, Happy New Year to you too, buddy. So you guys can see I'm totally exposed here, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right. So if you guys just joining us, immediately had some computer issues where Reaper is giving me the beach ball, and I am trying to remedy that now, or else I'm going to have to back up and punt. CPU setter. Never heard of this app. Tony, are you available? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. You may know how to use this. That looks suspicious, don't it? All right, let me just close this for now. And let me try just opening Reaper again and see if it'll work. All right, I'm going to pretend that we're in it to win it here until I get a beach ball. If I get it, I just got a beach ball. And it seems to be unresponsive in between, so yeah, I'm done. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for coming, and let me figure this out, and I'll let you guys know when I get things back up. Okay. Go to process. Make sure Reaper is running. Okay. All right. Hang on. Reaper is now running. I'm going to CPU setter. Okay, he says, go to process, make sure Reaper's running. Processor, select Reaper from the list. And then what do I do? Tony? Change the RENA setting to the upper right side to -20. It only goes down to 20. Change the RENA setting in the upper right hand side to pull it down 20, I guess. Let me just pull it down to here, and we'll try that. And then how do you... Let's try that. Oh, re-nice. I'll do -20 there. How's that? All right, let me try that. I think I already did this. Processes, Reaper, -20. All right, so Tony, let's try that. Okay, still getting the beach ball. Okay. Okay, it says it makes the app take priority. Okay, so sorry guys. If you're just joining us, welcome to the circus. I went to Mix today, and a program that hasn't really caused me any problems when it's always been rock solid. Started giving me the beach ball, so I can't do anything. I can't even rearrange tracks right now. So yeah, ever since I restarted it, the fan started running hot, Doctor. Okay, and Tassie, I already have restarted the computer, so I think what I'm going to go do is just work on this. There's still people hanging out, so sorry about this, but Maybe if you've ever had trouble like this, you feel better about it now. So, anyway, okay, I'm going to take off now and go hide in the corner for a few minutes and then work out this problem. So, thank you for coming, and I'll see you. Be on the lookout for another link. Okay, see you guys. Bye.